What's up, everyone? This is a warning video because, I hate making these when it comes down to it, but at the same time I like making them because it helps warn the people, what to look out for. Um, but you know what? When it comes down to it, I wish I could be making a more happier video, in a way. That makes sense. But anyways, I gotta warn you all about what I've been basically seeing lately more and more of, which is rabies. Rabies is one scary of a disease, a plague. It's horrible. We're going to be talking about that in this video and what I've been seeing and why you should be looking out. If you see any kind of wild animals coming up to you, honestly, don't take the risk. Because when it comes down to it, wild animals, that's like the first sign that they got rabies. If they're doing something that's unlike them. And when they come up to you, that's very unlike them. It's rare to have in animals, so be careful. Any mammal could catch rabies, even us humans. So when you think about the birds, to the four-legged animals, to us, we can all catch rabies. They can too. Because of this, it makes it hard for the world to destroy this disease of rabies. Because when it comes down to it, they can't, there's so many animals out there, and even people with the rabies disease. Not so many, but not as many as animals, but still, there's probably a few. And with that in mind, in order to really stop the rabies disease, there isn't a cure for it. Like you can take some cold medicine or something like that. No. The only cure for it is death. Sadly, the truth. Now, a couple of years ago, one of our councilwomen in Illinois got attacked by a rabid fox. Rabid fox. She was walking into her apartment, and that rabid fox came right from the bush and just charged her. Didn't even give her a chance to put the key in the door, And that's all it took. She died within the next couple weeks because there's no cure for rabies. When I saw that video a couple of years ago, I was like, this doesn't feel right, really. Like there's something wrong here. Because it's not every day we get to see a rabies attack caught on camera. In fact, it almost felt like rabies was such a low probability that, that's why it's rare to see the capture on camera. Because it's a low probability of happening. But now, 2 years later after that one attack, I believe we have something to worry about. I believe there's a lot more rabies out there. With the way how people treat wild animals, they don't treat wild animals as wild animals anymore. They treat them as freaking pets. From this, it weakens the animals because they sit there and they think they can trust humans and they can trust this and that now because they're being fed like a pet. They think they should be treated like a pet, even by other animals. So when they go out in the wild, next thing you know, they get bitten by a wild animal because they ain't like they used to be, like a full animal. What's it called? Animal instinct. They don't have that anymore. We take that away from them. We really do. When you sit there and feed the wild animals and treat them like pets, you're taking away that wild animal's animal instinct, and it's most likely you're killing it. That's the bottom line. Even these vermin, when it comes down to it, the raccoons, possums, these small animals that live around in the suburbs, even them, they need their animal instincts. You can't be taking away their animal instincts. If they can't survive alone, they can't survive alone. You should leave it like that. But if you sit there and feed it, you're going to cause its whole family generation to rely on you. Because it's going to be making babies close to that area. Because it knows you're going to feed it. So it knows you're going to feed its babies. So not only are you messing up that one that you're feeding, but their whole offspring, you're going to be destroying its whole generation of family. And eventually, they'll have they won't have any such, not even a bit of animal instinct left, to a point where they won't even know how to repopulate with each other, because they'll be thinking that we're the ones that's supposed to give them the things to repopulate with. So of course we're facing a rabies epidemic. We made the animals stupid, and now we have a stupid problem on our hands. That's why I don't like making these warning videos. Whose fault was it? I can tell you this much, not my fault. When I see a wild animal, I treat it like a wild animal. You keep away from me with your garbage diseases, and I'm going to keep away from you. You charge at me, you're done for. I ain't going to go pet you. You ain't no dog. And I don't like cats. Therefore, only a dog I would be willing to risk my own life to go pet. But all the other animals, I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and let it get close enough to give me rabies. Not meaning like pet animals. If it's a pet, like a cat or something like that, someone's pet, of course I don't mind it getting close to me. But when it comes to wild animals, hell no, it's not going to get close to me. It's going to die before it gets close to me, because I'm not going to take the chance. You all can take the chance. I suggest you not take the chance. But honestly, with the way things are going, and the way how I seen people been treating wild animals, you're going to do what you're going to do. Okay. But when we got a rabies problem, a big rabies problem, right now it's not big, but it's getting there. Because when you're seeing 5 to 10 videos within 2 years of rabies biting, that's when you know there's something up. There's a problem here. And we gotta figure out how to solve it, honestly. We really do. It's not that we're never gonna find a cure for this when it comes down to it. They tried so long. Give up on the cure. We need a solution, okay? We need a solution to this problem. I know what the solution is. Let's go hunting. Every animal foaming out the mouth, bang. Every human foaming out the mouth, 911. Boom, boom. We got to put a stop to this ourselves when it comes down to it. That's the only solution to rabies. And even then, we're not going to solve the full problem. There's still going to be 2 or 3 animals out there with the rabies. We'll never catch them all, like in Pokemon. But we can at least try to put a stop to them as best as we can, and it would really cut back a lot. Like, I can imagine this. Imagine if we kill all the animals with rabies that are close by us. Then the last animals with rabies, they'd be off in the wilderness. In the wilderness, those animals in the wilderness, they ain't like the animals here in the suburbs. They don't wait. They don't wait for food. They're smarter than that. They know danger. Oh crap, when they see danger. Dang, almost dropped my camera. But, like I said, because they're not being treated by these stupid people when it comes down to it. They're not being treated like pets by stupid people. People, stop treating wild animals like pets. Let them be wild animals. You're killing them. And in the long run, you're going to end up killing us with rabies. So stop that. Honestly, just stop that. Just get a dog. Just get a cat. Hell, get an exotic animal, honestly, because that's way better than ruining a wild animal's life. What they do to deserve that, made weak. You might think, oh, I'm making an easy life for them. You call that easy when you take away their way of living and they don't know how to defend themselves? What if you didn't know how? What if you couldn't move your arms and I was coming at you to fight you? What then? What then? You'd be like that wild animal. They wouldn't know what to do. All they know how to do is freak out. And hope and pray that the people that feed them comes and saves them. Is it going to happen? No. They're on their own. So let them be on their own so they can know how to be on their own. It's a wild animal, damn it. My mom's a problem with this too. She keeps feeding all the wild animals here. Every wild animal in this town has been to this house, been to this yard, because of my stupid mom. I'm putting out, that's the truth of it. I tell her, I almost got attacked by raccoons. You all know that. You've seen those videos. That baby raccoon that almost attacked me. Was it worth it? No. All we had to do was not feed the dang things, and they wouldn't be around us. But my mom, I came from the South. In the South, we're used to wild animals. I hate her. I hate her logic, is what I hate about her. Her logic. Because it's not good logic. We lived in the South, so we were surrounded by wild animals, therefore we should not fear wild animals. That's some of the stupid of the stupid you can say. But she says it. And I can't do nothing about it. All I can do is get away from these people. They act like they're going to be a part of my life the whole life. You see his teeth rotting out and chipping away? Because of them. Back pain? Now, because I got a hard bed to sleep on? Because of them. The stress level is way high? Because of them. And they think full life. No. Gone? I'm gone from these people. They ain't never gonna see me again. Screw them. Honestly. And for you people that want to get like questions or answers to my past life, I suggest stay away from these people. Because they will hurt you. They will use you. They will do whatever they want with you. I'm warning you. If you want the answers, come to me. If you want the answers of my past life, come to me. Honestly, everyone in this family they got some kind of screwed up thing with their brain. You shouldn't trust them like that, especially if you're a stranger, an outsider. That's what they call you. That's what they call you all you viewers. They call you outsiders. I never do that to you. You're like family. You're actually family to me, honestly. The people that watch the videos, the others, they don't care. They try to ruin my life. They try to make it miserable because they know I'm trying to get away from them. And I don't know why they want to, try to ruin it as much as they can before I go. But hey, at least it's going to be a lot easier to burn that bridge when I leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have no second thought of it. Just, I'm gone. Later. Peace out. Later, haters, right? That's how us YouTubers have to be. That's why we go and make content houses. We got to get away from our families a lot of the time. Because a lot of time, they're the problems. Where we live at, where we came from, that's the problem too. That's why us YouTubers do what we do, And then once we get away and once we get started, all this stuff, you all hope for, you see us being happier. You see us actually smiling in a real smile. And you love it. And we love it, We don't even think about the past. We really don't. We think about you all. Us YouTubers, the good ones out there like me, we think about you all. We don't think about them trying to torment our lives and ruin it every day. We think about you all. You viewers is what keeps us, awesome. You keep us awesome and you stay awesome. So peace out and stay awesome, everyone.